Okay, so this is Miss Collins, and it is 2 o'clock in the morning. Okay, October 27th, 2022. Now, before I get started, because I'm sure you guys has already fast forwarded on this video. So this is a message to the management of my development. I suggest you reach out to Miss Carolyn Gibbs and you ask her about me when it comes down to going to court. Me taking you, New York City Housing Authority, to court. I suggest you ask her about me. Ask her about Miss Collins. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I'm a bulldog. I'm a bulldog, I'm a beast when it comes down to me taking you to court. And let me tell you something, I take no prisoners. Now, when I mentioned that there is mold in my ceiling in this bathroom, you're going to tell me that there's not? All right. So what makes up mold? Water, moisture. That's what makes up mold, right? All right. So what is that? Okay? You know what that is. I know what that is. Okay, you see the ceiling right here? When I said to you, there is mold under this popcorn ceiling. Okay? You're going to tell me that there isn't mold. And I'm telling you that there is mold. You see that right there? That's caused by water damage, which means there's water in the ceiling and it's seeping in. There's no pipes because I have a photo of when this apartment was gutted to the skeleton. So there's no pipes. There's nothing but beams. There's nothing but beams throughout this apartment. You see this right here? Healthy Homes? You see this? Mr. Healthy Homes person? Whoever lives up there is fucking up y'all work. They're screwing up your work. Everything that you did down here, when you gutted out these walls and you did whatever you call yourself doing, whoever is living above me is screwing up everything that you've done. They're screwing up your work. Okay? So I can tell you right now, once that settles, there's going to be mold behind there. There's going to be mold behind there, just like there's mold up in here, all over. And this wall is adjoined to my son's room. This is adjoined to Jacob's room. Yes, Jacob, who you caused pneumonia in his lungs. You caused pneumonia in his lungs, New York City Housing Authority. You caused streptococcal, skin lesion, asthma. They wanted to take a piece of my son's skin for a skin biopsy. They wanted to take a piece of my skin for a skin biopsy. I had pneumonia in my lungs, asthma, streptococcal skin lesions, all of that stuff because of your damn fucking mold. All right, you see this right here? I'm going to take a snapshot of that and I'm going to partner that with this video. So just know, I warned you, I forewarned you about the mold in the ceiling. I told you about the mold in the ceiling, okay? Back and forth, back and forth. You don't know my history. You don't know my history when it comes down to me taking you to court. Why? Because your management office, your newly appointed assistant property manager or new property manager, whatever, y'all have this thing where it comes down to shredding documents. Y'all like to shred documents? Let me find out that you shredded any of my legal documents inside that management office in there. Because whatever you shred, I have. And you make your attorneys at 250 Broadway look like fools. Because when they go through that file and they can't find any documentation regarding my HP actions and my reasonable accommodation grievances, they question that. They're like, wait a minute, why? Where are these paperwork? Where's the paperwork? Because they did. All right. I warned you about the mold. I told you there's mold in here. I told you I get headaches. I told you I get nosebleeds. I told you. I warned you. All right. This is Mrs. Collins. That transfer that you got in your system, that approved transfer, I suggest you escalate it. Escalate it. Escalate it. Escalate it quickly.